So let's start by unboxing the XbotGo tripod T1 model. So it's got this cool water resistant carrying case. Let's actually open it up and check it out. So this thing is pretty compact. It's about a foot long. Sweet. Looks like you got a screw thread on this end where you could attach different types of mounting equipment or cameras, video cameras, etc. Looks like if you want to loosen it, you can adjust the position of the legs. Then you just turn it to the right to tighten it. That locks it in position. To disassemble, counterclockwise, then tighten it back down. Pretty cool. All right, next, let's check out the XbotGo AI Cameraman. So it looks like it has smart AI tracking and a sports tracking gimbal. This would be really freaking cool once I get fully set up, because probably what this is able to do is just like record what you're doing and automatically track the motions or movements of whatever it is you're trying to record. So if you're recording a sports game like they have in this like picture here, you could just track like a specific player if you want to see like what they're doing. Or some of the martial arts videos I make might be very helpful just to like automatically track my motions as I'm just demonstrating like footwork and different types of techniques without having to worry about having another person like standing there. So benefits I see of this thing potentially is just like being able to film things all by yourself, so you don't need like a camera person set up to assist, and you don't have to like direct them. Let's see, so it says you can auto track and record games via the free XbotGo app. So I guess I'll have to download that app on my phone. It says free live streaming via Facebook, YouTube, and more. Free cloud-based storage. That's pretty cool. And there's no subscription or a hidden fee. It's support basketball, soccer, and more. So it's any kind of sports game. Free monthly app updates with new features. So that's pretty cool. Seems like once you get like the app set up, you could basically just like have everything you need to record movement autonomously. So it says in the box, it's supposed to come with an XbotGo gimbal, and that's that robotic camera phone holding thingy, a remote controller, USB-C cable, I assume to charge the unit, a mini tripod, user manual, storage pouch, and strap, and the smartphone is not included. Yep, so you have to bring your own phone to make this work. XbotGo AI Sports Gimbal. Sweet. All right, let's get this thing open, see what it looks like, see what it does. Swing. Ooh, well, that's pretty cool. All right, looks like it's got some instructions. I'll take a look at that and get the basic idea of how this thing's supposed to work. Cool little pouch just to store camera components and sensitive things. Swing. All right. So this must be the mini tripod that they talked about. Seems pretty simple, pretty basic. I guess if you have like the camera set up on like a table or something, this would probably work just fine. But they're also super nice, and they happened to send me their XbotGo T1 tripod. So I'm thinking you're probably gonna need something similar to this if you want to actually record like outside, if you're on like rough terrain, or if you're just like mud or grass or an uneven surface. So definitely want to have some sort of tripod. This seems like it's very solid and well designed for this specific device. All right, so here's a okay. It looks like a lanyard, maybe. You have a charging cable. All right. You've got what looks like a little tiny remote control, so you could probably just like use different settings or give it different commands quickly while you're recording yourself or recording other people. Just so once you get the camera set up, you don't have to mess around with stuff like that. Ooh, well, that's pretty cool. So this is the actual robotic gimbal device. It says the direction phone camera, middle clamp. Okay. So you have this like spring-loaded tensioning part just to grip your phone. And it looks like got a little button right here. It's got a little camera icon, so that's probably what you use to record if you want to go into like handheld mode. It's pretty conveniently positioned with all the different controls and stuff. That's pretty cool. And there's the screw thread base, I guess you would use to attach to the tripod. Let's just go ahead and attach that right now, just cause. Ta-da! Alright, this is what it looks like right now with the tripod base set up and the robotic gimbal system. Whoa. Eee. Very cool. Let's take a look at the quick start instructions here. So it says charge the gimbal before use. So definitely that's the first thing you're going to want to do. Looks like you could use like the charger that it came with. But the thing is, probably need to have that like close to like a computer or like an outlet to charge it. So for my case, I'm probably going to use a phone charger. Anyway, let's look at the instructions. Ta-da! So first, charge the gimbal before use. Then once it's charged, you're supposed to lift the gimbal up and unfold the gimbal. So we kind of already did that. It says mount the smartphone and balance it. The top of the smartphone should be on the same side of the notch on the clip. Okay, it looks like they have a little diagram here where they show exactly how your phone is supposed to be positioned. Okay, next, you turn on by pressing the power button, and you hold it for 1 second. It says align the middle axis, fold down the arm of the gimbal, and click it to lock it. Okay. To lock in position, just get that little notch and a little peg, and you line them up. It goes inside. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing charged, and then we'll test it out and see what it can do. All right, so I have it set up here, plugged in, into the process of charging. It looks like as it's charging, you have these LED indicators, so you can gauge the progress of the charge. Once all 4 of these lights are lit up, it should be good to go. It's fully powered on, got it turned on, got my phone set up. Pretty cool. Right now it's in a portrait mode, but if I want to make it go into landscape mode, just tap on the power button 1 time. Watch this. Swing! You tap it again, it goes back into a portrait mode. Swing! Pretty darn cool. Alright, let's check out Let's check out its motion tracking capabilities. It's locked on. It's able to track it up as well as around. Is that cool? So the practical applications of this should be pretty clear. Any sort of instance where you're recording something that's dynamic, sports activity, a wedding, an exercise video, anything, this sort of technology would be very helpful. Or automatically track the movements of whatever it is you're trying to record. Pretty cool.